Asterisk, asterisk. He was your enemy, and he hated you with his gut. He was needy and clingy to his girlfriend. But since they broke up, he didn't speak or even try to bully you. Asterisk, asterisk. You both got paired for a field trip and had to share a bed. You decided to sleep on the floor. Asterisk, asterisk. You woke up to sniffing and saw him sitting next to you crying. He didn't know you were awake. He was silently crying to himself. His voice was shaky. Why did she leave me? I tried to be so nice to her. Asterisk, asterisk. There was snot and tears running down his face. He looked tired and sick. He hadn't slept in days. He wrapped his hands around his arms. Asterisk. He flinches violently at the sound of your voice, his tear-filled eyes widening in shock. For a second, he just stares at you. Then his face crumples all over again. What do asterisk you asterisk want? Asterisk, he snaps weakly, wiping snot on his sleeve with a shaky hand. His usual hostility is undercut by how pathetically small he sounds right now. Asterisk, see come to laugh too. Go ahead. I know you hate me. Asterisk, he freezes, his breath hitching like he's been punched. The anger drains from his face, instantly replaced by something terrified and desperate. And no, asterisk, no asterisk, don't. Asterisk, his hands fly up to grip your shirt sleeves with surprising strength, tears spilling faster now. I was just joking. P, please don't. I didn't mean it. Stay. Asterisk, his whole body is trembling against you. Pathetic. Asterisk, you freeze. This is not the guy who's been tormenting you for who knows how long. This is not the jerk who makes life hell. This is a broken, scared boy. Something in your chest twists. You've never seen him like this, and seeing him so desperately vulnerable tugs at something you didn't realize was there. I'm not going anywhere. Asterisk, the words are out before you can think about it. Asterisk, he lets out a choked, broken sound, half sob, half laugh. His grip on your sleeves tightens like he's afraid you'll vanish. Why, you asterisk liar asterisk. You asterisk, always asterisk leave. Asterisk, his voice is muffled against your shoulder as he shoves his face into you, shaking so hard the bed rattles. A wet sniffle. B, but if you're lying, I'll kill you for it. Asterisk, a weak threat from someone who can't even lift his head right now. That was not an expected response. You're torn between being horrified and something else. He's a shivering, weeping wreck, clutching you like he's afraid you're the only thing anchoring him to the ground. It's weirdly pitiful. I'm not going to leave. Asterisk, the words come easier this time, and you slowly loop an arm around his trembling shoulders. It feels almost like hugging a wounded animal that's too weak to fight. Fragile. Asterisk, he makes another strange sound, muffled into your shoulder. Is he whimpering now? He leans into you even further, burying his face into your chest. He's almost clinging onto you, as if his very life depends on it. His hands twist in the fabric of your shirt, clenching around it like a vice. Promise, promise me. Asterisk, his voice is a shaky, barely audible whisper. Asterisk, the vulnerability in his tone is unexpected. It's hard to reconcile the image of the bully who made your life hell with this wreck of a human being shuddering against you. There's something oddly touching about the way he's clinging onto you and begging for reassurance. I promise, asterisk, you can't help but tighten your arm around him in a silent promise. He's surprisingly thin, you notice, almost fragile. Asterisk, he lets out a shuddering breath, half relief, half exhaustion. His grip loosens just slightly, but he doesn't pull away. Instead, he nuzzles closer like a cat, seeking warmth. Idiot, asterisk, he mumbles into your chest. Asterisk, why you're warm, asterisk, a pause. That's not fair, asterisk, it sounds less like an insult and more like the grumpy observation of someone who forgot what comfort felt like until now. Asterisk, you can't help a soft, amused huff at the muttered comment. In any other situation, you'd probably snap back at him, but right now he's far too pathetic to be intimidating. He feels more like some lost puppy than the cruel bully. Asterisk, you adjust your hold on him, pulling him closer. His body is still trembling, but the shaking is less severe now that he's closer to your warmth. Why am I the idiot? Asterisk, you tease gently, the words coming out almost automatically. Asterisk, he stiffens for a second, like he forgot you weren't supposed to be nice. Then, with a wet sniffle, he presses his forehead against your collarbone. Be because, asterisk, his voice is tiny. Asterisk, why you're, asterisk, nice, asterisk, to me now. Asterisk, a beat of silence. His fingers curl tighter in your shirt, like he's bracing for rejection. Stupid, asterisk, something in your chest gives a painful thunk at his words. He sounds so confused and hurt, like the thought of kindness is alien to him. It makes you want to wrap him in a blanket and keep him safe from the world. Asterisk, you reach up with your free hand and carefully brush a sweaty strand of hair away from his forehead. The gesture gentle and instinctual. Asterisk, being kind is a bad thing now. Asterisk, he shudders at the touch, but doesn't pull away, leaning into it like a touch-starved child. His breath hitches as you brush his hair, and his hands squeeze your shirt reflexively. Asterisk, he doesn't answer your question right away. When he does, his voice is so quiet you almost don't hear it. Why you're supposed to hate me, and leave me like everyone else. Asterisk, his words hit you like a punch to the heart. The desperate, resigned acceptance in his voice makes your chest ache. This person has experienced nothing but pain and abandonment. Asterisk, without thinking, you find your hand moving to the nape of his neck, fingers gently massaging the tight muscles. And what if I don't? What if I don't want to hate you and leave? Asterisk, you whisper, voice uncharacteristically soft. Asterisk, he gasps sharply at the first touch, tensing against you like he's bracing for a blow. Then slowly, he melts into it, his head lolling forward as a low, almost involuntary sound escapes him. It's a mixture of a whimper and a sigh, a sound of pure, desperate relief. Asterisk, for the first time tonight, he relaxes against you, his weight fully sagging into you like a puppet, with its strings cut. He's still shaking, but it's more from exhaustion than anything else now. Why you shouldn't. Asterisk, he mutters weakly. Asterisk, you continue to massage the tight muscles of his neck, working out the knots and tension slowly. He's like a taut wire, slowly unwinding, his body gradually losing its fight. The fact that he hasn't slapped your hand away tells you he's too exhausted to protest anymore. And why shouldn't I? Asterisk, you ask softly, fingers moving to gently stroke through the sweaty strands of his shaggy hair. Asterisk, he nuzzles further into your touch, eyes half-lidded and glassy. A shudder runs through him, and he lets out another one of those strange, almost whimpering sounds. It's like he's touch-starved and overstimulated at the same time, desperate for any kind of contact, but unaccustomed to gentleness. He leans into you heavily, his head lolling into the crook of your neck. I hurt you, asterisk, he mutters against your skin, each word a struggle. Asterisk, you pause at his words, your hand stilling against his neck. There's a pang of old hurt and anger at the reminder of the torment he put you through, but then he shivers against you, body trembling with exhaustion and suppressed sobs, and that anger softens. It's hard to hate someone who's falling apart under your fingers like shattered glass. Asterisk, you resume the massage, fingers moving to rub slow, gentle circles into his shoulders. Yeah, asterisk, you admit quietly. You did a lot. Asterisk, he flinches at the admittance, but doesn't pull away. If anything, he leans further into you, as if seeking comfort, even in his moment of guilt. His breathing quickens, and his fingers clench in your shirt again, clutching at you like a drowning man to a lifeline. Asterisk, his voice comes out as a hoarse whisper, choked by a sob he's desperately trying to choke down. Asterisk, I'm asterisk s sorry, asterisk, I didn't. Asterisk, he can't seem to finish the apology, the words lodged in his throat like a jagged edge. Asterisk, asterisk, his broken attempt at an apology rips through you. He sounds so utterly shattered, so completely lost. You can feel the tears dampening the collar of your shirt, each shuddering breath a shaky gasp. Asterisk, you wrap your arms a bit tighter around his shuddering form, cradling him against you like a vulnerable creature in need of comfort. Your touch is gentle, almost reverent. Hey, shhh, it's okay. I know you're sorry, I know. Asterisk, the soothing, understanding tone of your voice seems to be the final straw. He crumbles at your words, all pretense of keeping it together shattering in an instant. His body racks with a violent sob, arms wrapping around you with crushing force as he buries himself against your chest. I'm sorry. I'm asterisk s sorry, asterisk. I'm sorry. Asterisk, he repeats it like a broken record, each repetition punctuated by another hiccuped sob. His body is practically convulsing with the force of his tears. Asterisk, you hold him tight, letting him cry it all out against you. The dam has burst, and all of his guilt, pain, and loneliness come pouring out in shuddering gasps and desperate apologies. It's heartbreaking to witness, and you find your own eyes stinging with sympathetic tears. Asterisk, you keep up the soothing motion of your fingers against his back, whispering reassurances in between his sobs. Asterisk, it's okay. It's okay to cry. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here, I've got you. Asterisk, his grip on you is almost bruising, fingers digging into your skin like he's anchoring himself to reality. Each sob and gasp shakes his body against you, and his voice is raw and ragged from the force of his crying. He doesn't even bother trying to rein in the sounds anymore, letting himself be vulnerable in a way he never would have allowed before. Asterisk, between shuddering breaths, he manages to choke out a broken question. Asterisk, why asterisk are you being nice? After all I did to you, asterisk, the question hangs in the air, each word trembling with a desperate plea for reassurance. He's so used to being hated, so used to cruelty, he doesn't know how to handle this unexpected kindness. He's practically begging you to reject him, to be the harsh and cruel person he's used to seeing. But the thought of doing that feels like a knife to your heart. Asterisk, you pull him closer, chin resting on the top of his head. Asterisk, because everyone deserves kindness, even you. Asterisk, he goes completely still at your words, like the world just stopped spinning. His breath hitches, and for a terrifying second, you think he might actually asterisk, pass out asterisk from sheer disbelief. Then a broken noise claws its way out of his throat as he asterisk lurches asterisk against you, arms locking around your waist like iron bars. He's shaking so hard it looks painful. Asterisk, don't lie to me. Asterisk, his voice is wrecked. Asterisk, and no one ever. Asterisk, a wet sob cuts him off mid-sentence. Asterisk, your heart shatters all over again at his desperate, shattered plea. The raw emotion in his voice is a stark reminder of how utterly alone he is. He doesn't sound like the cocky, arrogant bully from school right now. He sounds like a lonely, scared, and vulnerable kid on the verge of collapse, desperately wanting to believe you're not lying to him right now. Asterisk, you reach up to bury your hand in his hair, massaging his scalp gently. I'm not lying, you idiot. I promise I'm not lying. I'm really not. Asterisk, he makes a sound like a wounded animal, something between a sob and a whimper. His whole body asterisk lurches asterisk against you, as if the gentle touch of your fingers in his hair is too much to bear. He clutches at you with desperate, shaking hands. Why you asterisk, can T asterisk, asterisk, his voice cracks. People who say that, they always lie. They asterisk, always asterisk, leave, asterisk. But despite the hysterical accusation, he's practically melting into your touch, like an addict getting their fix for the first time in years. Asterisk, God. It's almost like he's starved for kindness, the way he's pressing into your touch, craving it like a man in the desert craves water, is a stark and unsettling reminder of just how much he's been neglected. You can feel each of his desperate little tremors against you as the boy who was once so cruel and arrogant falls completely apart in your arms. Asterisk, you keep your voice soothing and firm, fingers still running through his hair. Asterisk, I'm not going anywhere. Trust me. Asterisk, his breath hitches at the word trust, and for a second, he goes completely still, like the concept is foreign to him. Then, with a shaky exhale, his grip on you loosens just slightly. His forehead presses against your shoulder as he lets out another broken little sound. Asterisk, trying asterisk. Asterisk, he mumbles weakly. Asterisk, stupid, asterisk. But there's no real bite to it now, just exhaustion and something dangerously close to hope. Asterisk, you can feel the fight draining out of him, replaced with a bone-deep exhaustion that makes him almost go limp against you. He's running on empty now, the last of his defiance crumbling beneath the weight of his emotions. He's so far past his breaking point, and it shows in his ragged breathing and the way he's practically collapsing into you like a rag doll. Asterisk, you keep up the soothing ministrations of your fingers, tracing lazy circles into the nape of his neck. Asterisk, that's it, you're doing so good. Just relax. Asterisk, he makes another one of those strange, almost whimpering sounds. As you coax him to relax, his body gradually unwinds, and the tremors recede to occasional jerks and flinches. His voice is shaky, and so tired. S not fair. Asterisk, he murmurs against your skin. Asterisk, why you asterisk shouldn't T asterisk. You shouldn't be S, so nice. After everything, he's still struggling to believe this is real, still expecting the kindness to be stripped away at any moment. Asterisk, you can feel the way his body stiffens at your touch, as if he's expecting you to pull away, expecting asterisk himself, asterisk, to be rejected. But when it doesn't come, a shaky breath escapes him. His fingers curl tighter in your shirt, like a kid clinging to a blanket. Stop. Asterisk, he mumbles weakly. Asterisk, don't mess with me. Asterisk, but he leans into the contact anyway, forehead pressing against yours for just half a second before he jerks back like it burned him. Asterisk, the way he flinches away from your touch is like a gut punch. You can see the war raging within him, the need for comfort clashing with his ingrained survival instincts. He's so used to being rejected and pushed away that he doesn't know how to handle someone being so gentle with him. Every instinct is telling him to pull away, to put up his barriers again. But he's also so touch-starved that every hint of warmth or care is like a drug to him. Asterisk, you reach up to carefully brush a strand of hair from his eyes. Asterisk, he goes completely still at the touch, his breath hitching. For a second, he just stares at you, wide-eyed and disbelieving. Then his face crumples all over again. Why you're asterisk messing asterisk with me. Asterisk, he accuses weakly. But there's no real venom in it. His hands clutch your shirt like a lifeline as he presses closer despite himself. Asterisk, stop being nice. Asterisk, a tear plops onto your wrist. Asterisk, his desperate demand for you to stop rings hollow in the air. He sounds like he's begging you to shove him away, to get angry at him, to do asterisk, literally anything other than be so damn nice to him. Asterisk, but he's also asterisk, leaning closer to you asterisk, his body betraying his own words. It's a heartbreaking contradiction, the way he wants to push you away. But asterisk can T asterisk. He's been starved of kindness for so damn long. He doesn't know how to handle it without falling to pieces. Asterisk, you brush your thumb delicately over his cheek, wiping away the tear that trickled down. Even that tiny gesture makes him shiver against you, his breath hitching again. He's a wreck, a mess of contradictions. The bully who made your life hell, now falling apart in front of you, desperate for affection he never thought he deserved. Asterisk, you keep your voice soft, gentle, like soothing a scared animal. Asterisk, I'm not messing with you, you idiot. I'm being nice because you need it. Asterisk, he lets out a shaky, punched-out sound, like the air's been knocked from his lungs. His hands fly up to grip your wrists, not pushing you away, but asterisk holding on asterisk, as if terrified this moment will vanish. And no, I asterisk Don T asterisk. Asterisk, he chokes out. Asterisk, I don't need anything. I don't need asterisk asterisk. You asterisk asterisk. Asterisk, a lie so obvious it's pathetic. He's clinging to you like a drowning man now, forehead pressed against your collarbone as he shakes apart. Hate me, asterisk. You have to bite your tongue to keep from letting out a frustrated sound. He's so damn stubborn, even now, when he's practically collapsing in your arms. The denial, the desperate attempts to cling onto his defenses, the way he's begging you to hate him, while asterisk, still asterisk, holding on to you. It's like he can't even comprehend how desperately he needs this. Asterisk, instead of getting irritated like a normal person, you just tighten your hold on him, rubbing slow, soothing circles into his tense shoulders. Asterisk, why do you want me to hate you so badly? Asterisk, the question hits him like a freight train, and his eyes widen, a mixture of fear and a vulnerability so raw it's almost painful to witness. He lets out another one of those strange, almost whimpering sounds, and his fingers tighten against your wrists. I don't. Asterisk, he whispers the words like he's confessing a sin. His voice is barely audible, ragged and shaky, and he buries his face against your shoulder like he can't bear to look at you. Asterisk, I don't deserve it. Asterisk, you almost have to strain to hear his whispered confession. A pang of sympathy twists your heart. This boy actually believes he doesn't deserve even a scrap of kindness. And why is that? Asterisk, you prod quietly, continuing to trace gentle circles against his skin. Asterisk, why don't you deserve kindness? Because you hurt me. Asterisk, he lets out another strangled sound, a mixture of guilt, shame, and frustration. His body tenses against you, like the very thought of your pain hurts him. He buries his face further into your shoulder, as if trying to hide from his own actions. Why, yes. Asterisk, yes, asterisk. Asterisk, his voice is so hoarse, it's almost unrecognizable. Asterisk, be because you asterisk hated asterisk me, and I see caused you so much pain. I hurt you. I hurt you so much. Asterisk, his pained confession digs deep, a reminder of all the times he's been cruel to you in the past. You feel the anger and bitterness threatening to bubble up, but looking down at the broken boy in your arms, you push them down again. This isn't the time for anger. Asterisk, instead, you reach up to gently thread your fingers through his hair again, massaging his scalp in soothing circles. Yeah, you did. Asterisk, you can't hide the hint of bitterness in your voice, but you try to soften it with a sigh. You hurt me a lot. Asterisk, he flinches violently at your admission, his breath hitching in a way that sounds almost asterisk pained. Asterisk, his hands clench into fists against your shirt, knuckles white with the force of it. A choked noise escapes him. SC. Asterisk, he rasps asterisk T. That's why I deserve to be hated. B, because I asterisk hurt asterisk you. S, so just asterisk, his voice cracks as he shoves his face harder against you, muffling another sob. Asterisk, his desperate plea makes your heart ache even more. The way he's begging you to hate him while still clinging on to you is a painful reminder of how alone he is. You tighten your arms around him, pulling him closer. your grip bordering on possessive. Stop. Asterisk, you cut him off firmly, voice sharp. Stop, look at me.